Imagine this moment suspended between breath and possibility. A heartbeat where everything you've ever dreamed pulses with raw, unbridled potential. Right now, not tomorrow, not in some distant, mythical future where courage magically materializes. But here, in this exact moment of electric anticipation, your life is not a waiting room. It's not a holding pattern for some imagined perfect scenario. It's a wildfire of possibility burning right beneath your skin. Every second you spend hesitating is a spark extinguished. Every moment of doubt is potential energy dissolved into the void of what could have been. Feel that trembling inside you? That's not fear. That's your authentic self demanding to be unleashed. Demanding to break free from the invisible chains of procrastination. Demanding to transform potential into kinetic, world-altering action. You are not a passive observer in your own existence. You are the architect, the creator, the revolutionary of your own becoming. Those whispers of doubt that echo in the chambers of your mind, they are nothing more than ghosts of past limitations. Phantoms conjured by a world that profits from your hesitation. A system designed to keep you small, to keep you complacent, to keep you waiting. But you are not a statistic. You are not a predictable narrative. You are a force of nature waiting to be unleashed. The universe doesn't conspire against your dreams. It conspires to support them the moment you decide to take action. Your potential is not a finite resource. It's an infinite landscape of unexplored territories. Each step you take is a cartography of courage. Each decision a new frontier mapped. Think about the most transformative moments in human history. They were not birthed from perfect conditions. They erupted from raw, unfiltered human determination. The Wright brothers didn't wait for the perfect wind. They built wings and challenged gravity itself. Marie Curie didn't pause for permission. She shattered scientific paradigms with relentless curiosity. Nelson Mandela didn't wait for freedom to be handed to him. He carved it from the stone of oppression with unwavering resolve. Your dream is no different. It doesn't require perfect alignment. It requires your uncompromising commitment, your willingness to step into the unknown, to dance with uncertainty, to embrace the chaos of becoming. The right time is a myth invented by fear, a sedative designed to numb your revolutionary spirit. True transformation doesn't wait for invitation. It kicks down doors. It shatters expectations. It rewrites the rules of what's possible. Your comfort zone is not a sanctuary. It's a prison you've constructed brick by psychological brick. And the key to freedom? It's been in your hand all along. The moment you decide, the instant you commit, that's when everything changes. Not gradually, not incrementally, but with the explosive power of a supernova. Transforming potential into kinetic reality. Your life is not a dress rehearsal. This is the main stage. And you are the protagonist, the hero of your own unfolding narrative. The right time is now. Not because the stars align, not because external conditions are perfect, but because you choose it to be. Because in this moment, you declare war on waiting. You become the architect of your destiny, the alchemist transmuting doubt into determination, the revolutionary rewriting the script of your existence. Are you ready? The world doesn't just await your arrival. It hungers for your unleashed potential. Silence your inner critic, that voice of calculated hesitation, that whisper of manufactured doubt. It is not wisdom. It is fear dressed in intellectual clothing, disguised as protection, but truly, a silent assassin of dreams. Every great transformation begins in a moment of radical defiance. Defiance against the narratives that have held you captive. Defiance against the stories you've been told about your limitations. You are not a product of your past. You are a promise of infinite potential, a living, breathing revolution waiting to explode into existence. Feel the tremors of possibility coursing through your veins. This is not just motivation. This is cellular awakening, a quantum leap of consciousness. Your limitations are not carved in stone. They are written in sand. waiting for the tsunami of your determination to wash them away. Consider the mathematics of human potential. Not linear, not predictable, but exponential, explosive, unbounded. Each barrier you shatter is not just a personal victory. It's a recalibration of what humanity believes is possible. You are not just changing your life. You are expanding the very definition of human capability. The universe does not recognize your self-imposed boundaries. It sees only your unexpressed potential, your unrealized dreams, your dormant revolutionary spirit. Close your eyes. Breathe into the spaces of uncertainty, those uncomfortable margins where growth truly happens, where transformation is not a choice, but an inevitability. Your fear is not a warning. It is an invitation, an electromagnetic pulse of possibility, beckoning you toward your most authentic self. Every great movement, every revolutionary breakthrough, began with someone who refused to wait, who understood that readiness is not a condition. It is a decision, a declaration of war against mediocrity, against the tepid landscape of someday, against the slow death of potential. You are not meant to fit. You are meant to disrupt, to challenge, to redefine. The right time is not a destination. It is a state of being, a continuous process of becoming, of choosing, of creating. Your life is not a passive experience. It is an active creation, a moment-by-moment manifestation of your deepest intentions. The world doesn't need more observers. It needs more creators, more revolutionaries, more individuals willing to step into the unknown, to dance with uncertainty, to embrace the beautiful chaos of personal transformation. Your potential is not a static concept. It is a living, breathing ecosystem of possibility, constantly shifting, expanding, evolving, with every breath, with every choice, with every moment you choose to show up, to be fully, unapologetically alive. This is your time, not tomorrow's promise, not yesterday's regret, but this moment, right now, burning with the intensity of 1,000 suns, waiting for you to claim it. Listen, the universe is breathing through you, not as a distant concept, but as a living, pulsing reality. Your hesitation is a form of cosmic resistance, a rebellion against your own unfolding. Imagine your potential as a wildfire, not contained, not controlled, but unleashed, consuming every limitation, every doubt, every whispered maybe that has ever held you back. This is not just a moment of motivation. This is cellular rebellion, a quantum leap of consciousness. Your pain, your struggle, your previous failures, they are not anchors. They are rocket fuel, propelling you beyond the gravity of your own limitations. Feel the tremor of possibility, not as a distant promise, but as an immediate, visceral reality. Your transformation is not a destination. It is a continuous state of becoming, a perpetual revolution of the self. Every breath is a choice. Every moment a battlefield of potential. Where do you stand? On the side of waiting or on the edge of creation? Your fear is not a warning. It is an invitation, a sacred summons to your most authentic self. The world doesn't need more spectators. It needs architects of transformation, pioneers who understand that change is not a linear journey. It is a multidimensional explosion of human potential. Your past does not define you. It prepares you. Each scar, each failure, each moment of doubt is a lesson written in the language of resilience. Close your eyes. Breathe into the quantum field of possibility, where limitations are nothing more than illusions, where your deepest fears are portals to unprecedented growth. You are not here to fit in. You are here to disrupt, to challenge, to redefine the very boundaries of human experience. The right time is a myth invented by those afraid to act. True revolutionaries don't wait for permission. They create their own momentum, their own reality, their own universe. This is your moment. Not tomorrow's promise, not yesterday's regret, but now, burning with the intensity of a supernova, waiting for you to claim it, to become it, to explode into existence. Are you ready? The world is not waiting. It is calling, and the only response is action. Unbridled, unapologetic, unstoppable. Your time is now. Rise beyond limits.